What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. My name is Unentertainment Gaming, and welcome back to the Roundtable Podcast. Joining me here today is three-man broadcast, Notorious Blaze, and Mr. Wolf a lot. My friends Danny, Dave, and Brandon. What's going on, everybody? What's going on, Mr. Gentleman?
What's happening?
What's happening, homie? How you doing?
Let me put
I'm
the
just
controller down.
dandy.
It's kind of funny how we're all in different states, and you got one guy who's out the country, and he's somewhere out there. I don't know, Oh, and I want everybody to give Danny a big round of applause for finally getting his TV that he's been missing for like 7 months. I don't know how you did it, kid. I mean, I would have lost my fucking mind.
You don't have a TV.
I have a TV. How do you not have a television in this day and age? I'm talking about Danny didn't have a TV.
To watch cable on.
Well, how many people really watch cable these days? Or TV for that matter. Do you watch TV?
Granted, there's nothing on. I still watch it.
That's not true.
There's never anything really on.
Doctor Who, and that was
You watch Walking Dead, don't you?
That's only on Sunday that something's on.
That's something, right?
You
can't. None of you guys can sit there and
You
say
also
that.
watch Hardcore Pawn.
Oh, there you go. That's another show he watches. I mean, you got so many different shows. I mean, you can't really sit there and say you guys don't
And
watch
you also
TV.
watch South Beach Tow or some damn thing like that.
Okay, those shows
TV
are
shows.
like funny, but they're like reruns now.
Wait, none of you guys saw like American Horror Story or anything like that?
No.
That show is actually very good. I was a big critic. I was like, man, this show is a bunch of garbage. And then once I started watching it, I was like, oh man, there's a whole bunch of mind fucks. It's like, it's really good. If you guys like The Walking Dead, that's a show you guys are definitely gonna like. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what Danny watched. Danny, what do you watch?
Well, I watched The Walking Dead, Breaking Bad, Dexter, pretty much all the decent good TV shows, Game of Thrones and all that shit. But I don't watch them on TV.
But you still watch TV though.
Yeah, I watch TV programs. I don't watch them on TV. I don't watch TV like at all. I don't. I've probably only watched TV once in the past year, and that was to watch Doctor Who.
You guys think the internet's gonna overtake television one day, like completely?
Damn right it is. It already is.
No, I'm saying completely. Whereas the point where you're not gonna need a TV anymore for anything.
There's a
Well, you
song
are
for
going to need a
that.
TV, just not for watching TV.
There's a what for what, Brandon?
There's a song for that.
Which is?
It's
Oh, God.
I think it's I want to say "Gullible" by Wale, but you know, anyway.
Wale. Did you get that song from AJ?
No, my
Liar.
mom actually
Liar!
bought the CD.
Your
You
mom
bought a
downloaded
CD?
it.
Yeah, my mom bought the CD, installed it to the iMac, and I downloaded it off of there.
Who buys music CDs anymore? What
To
day and age are we
install
living in?
To the computer.
Well, I mean, I can't believe you went out there and you bought a CD. I don't even know.
I didn't buy it. My mom bought it.
No,
Just download the whole album. There you go.
that's the scapegoat.
Done.
Just a giant fucking. Who goes to buy? I don't know, man. Brandon's weird. He buys CDs and he listens to it and he goes, "Nah, I didn't buy it. It was my mama."
That's it.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna order someone to come punch you over.
Why don't you clip your toenails before you do that?
Oh.
They're clipped, you dickhead.
But just like 3 seconds ago, you were like, God, look at the size of these toenails.
Oh my god.
Clippings.
He has Godzilla toenails. That's disgusting.
Clippings.
Oh, wait, speaking of Godzilla, I want to hear your thoughts. Who saw the trailer?
I did.
All right, so please, one by one. First, I want to hear Brandon, because Brandon's been very on the edge with this ever since we started talking about this a while back. I'm going to go with Brandon and then Dave and then finally Danny. So, Brandon, what are your thoughts on it?
I kind of felt like I was watching everything but Godzilla.
That's the point.
Like I felt like that was more like either like Marvel, you know, or like something like Transformers.
Why do you figure that?
Because it just seemed like one of those kind of movies. The way they introduced those noises, the sounds, kind of felt like something off of Transformers. Or
But you're saying that you didn't see. All right, so like you as a casual fan, would you like to see more of Godzilla, or would you like to keep it a mystery? That way, you go into the movie and you actually, are happy about seeing him. Because normally when you introduce a little too much in trailers, it kind of ruins it. So I want to get like your full take on this. Like, are you gonna go see it?
I don't know. Maybe.
How do you not know after watching
I don't
that?
know. Maybe I don't. I
I-
told you
I
before.
mean-
I'm not gonna go in by myself and watch a movie. People don't do that nowadays.
But what's wrong with going
Yeah.
into a movie theater by yourself to go watch a movie that you feel like interested on
You
seeing?
might start monkeying off in the middle of it.
Cause you get a friend, at least one friend, to go watch a movie.
Well, what
with.
if all of your
Okay,
friends are
hang on.
occupied?
I know you guys probably just did not hear that. But Danny, in the middle of what Brandon was saying, said he might go monkeying off to it. Why the fuck would you jack
What?
off in the middle of a movie theater?
Godzilla, for fuck's sake.
A Godzilla movie at that.
I heard him say something, but I didn't really catch on. And Dave
I thought he
was like,
queefed or something.
"So you're gonna go monkey off to the movie? All right, but
monk off.
wait. But
he-
Brandon, so I mean, you saw Godzilla's face, did you not? What did you think of him as a whole? Because I mean, given the fact that we had the recent Godzilla film, like what, maybe 14, 12 years ago, the lizard one, which sucked fucking incredible monkey balls. But like, what did you think of Godzilla? Like watching the trailer?
Looks like a giant crater, he's just a really scaly looking alligator.
Oh my god. So wait. So what if we all came down there during the time of the film and we all want to go watch it, and we all have like such high interest on it, except for you? Like, don't you kind of think? And God, I mean, you know, Dave is not really a movie person, so even if he goes to go see it, even if he goes with us to go see it, I mean, how could you not be excited for at least to go see a movie with your friends, and that can possibly be a great movie?
I would be excited to go with you guys, knowing that it's actually you guys. I mean, the movie itself, I don't know. I mean, I would definitely go watch it, no doubt. But
Oh, guys.
would I have high hopes for it? I mean, they'd be. I mean, I wouldn't expect much because usually when you expect much from a movie, sometimes, most of the time, it's like, okay, that wasn't what I was expecting, and it was like a big letdown.
Okay, I know, I definitely agree. All right, what about you, Dave?
I might if I can trick somebody to go with it to me.
Yeah, trick people. Wait, so how do you plan on tricking people to go see it with you?
I ain't gonna trick nobody. I'll just see if I can get somebody to go. I'll call my cousin up, ask him.
You guys heard that, right? He's actually gonna go see a film.
Fuck you.
He ain't going nowhere. He gonna wait for it to come out on DVD and try to get it off the internet.
Hey, I said I might, Brandon. That's a yes or a no.
Get out. You just say you ain't going.
That's a yes or a no. I might actually go, just because that looks more interesting than all the other movies I've been seeing.
Very true.
You won't go see Transformers?
Nope.
Really?
Why?
Why not Transformers?
The last Transformers probably was like the best ones were probably like the first and second one. The rest just sort of fell.
Well, there isn't really anything else after two, but so you're not excited about seeing Dinobots and stuff?
After the second one, there was a Dark of the Moon or something like that.
Yeah, that one wasn't so good.
Why? Because there was no Megan Fox.
It's Fox, not Fox.
What does the Fox say?
All right, well, Danny, I want to get your point of view on Godzilla. Are you go see it?
Yeah, it depends. Well, last time I arranged to go see a film in cinema because I refused to watch The Hobbit 2 outside of the cinema just because I felt like there's some films that you can't watch outside of the cinema without it being like the experience and stuff like that. But it depends. But in my opinion, in the trailer, Godzilla didn't seem too, devastating to me. Like, when it screeched,
Yeah.
I was expecting it to be like in any other situation I've heard like a loud something big screech like that, like as in Mass Effect and all like any other things. It literally shakes the camera, or it just it's like almost deafening. I want that experience. I don't want it to be like a kind of muffled screech kind of thing.
Yeah, but I don't know if you failed to notice something within the trailer, but Godzilla's not the only monster in the film.
He's not.
No. Did you not see what happened?
But still, but by the name of the film being Godzilla, you expect
it is
to be the
it definitely is.
You expect him to be the most overpowering thing in the film, but to me, it didn't feel like it from watching the trailer.
Exactly, because he's not the most powerful in the film. There are other kaijus in the film. There are two monsters actually.
Kaijus.
Exactly. Yeah, that's
back in the Pacific Rim area now.
No. In real life, in Japan, when you go to Japan, you can't really say, "Oh, you guys have any monsters?" They're called kaijus. Like Godzilla is the king of kaijus, which means he's the king of monsters. He's like the fucking greatest monster of all time. Whatever, you know what I mean?
So are we gonna just pull out the Pacific Rim robots?
No, they're not gonna have any robots, but they're gonna have other kaijus, aka other monsters. Now these other monsters, there was a rumor that one of them is a giant mutated Mothra, and this thing is fuck it scales in Godzilla terms. Like this thing is huge. And the other ones supposedly are maybe a giant centipede. We don't know yet. But within the film, like within the trailer, you can clearly see all these jets getting knocked off, the air and whatever. And obviously Godzilla's nowhere to be found. So what can be knocking those jets out the air is the question. You know what I mean? And we're not talking about regular jets. We're talking about like stealth fighters. Like these are like top of the line jets, like something used in battlefields or something. You just get knocked out, the sky. So, um, but like so in terms of the trailer alone, like because normally when trailers come out, they reveal too much or they reveal too little. Like, what are your thoughts on this one? Too
Yeah.
much, too much, or too little?
Too little.
Too little of what?
Too little of everything. Like in any other film, like I'm quite hyped to see Godzilla, but I'm not as hyped as other films. Not because of the fact that it's the film, but like they didn't really make me want to see it as much as I kind of like any other film. Like Guardians of the Galaxy, I reckon they released just enough for me to get hyped for it. Like just enough for me to be completely hyped for it. I want to go see that definitely. Whereas this film, they haven't really released anything that's like got me stimulated for it.
Brandon?
Here's a question: what's the point of Godzilla being, like alive, created, and like what's his goal here? What is he
Well, I mean,
supposed to be
yeah,
doing?
that's the thing. In the trailer, they clearly said in
Right.
1958 they were testing something. They were testing bombs, and as they were testing bombs, they woke something up. So obviously, this could be one of two things. This can be uh, a man-made, genetically, altered,
Wait, are you
just
sure they were
experiment gone
testing
wrong.
bombs? I thought they said they were trying to kill it.
No, they were trying to kill it, but here's the thing. The original Godzilla story was they were testing bombs and they happened to awake something and out came Godzilla. Now, there's an alternative story where the actual radiation mutated a lizard and there you go, but they're sticking with the original story. So, as they were testing these bombs, they awoke Godzilla, right? And then as he emerged, they try to kill it with nuclear, arsenal and it failed because Godzilla is pretty much a nuclear radiant type monster. Like he like let's say a nuclear bomb would have hit, probably it would have damaged him. Probably I would say a percent or two because he absorbs the radiation. You know what I mean? There are like in real life there are organisms that live off of radiation. Like they thrive on that stuff. So Godzilla being one of them. He was pretty much awoken in 1958 by the blasts, and then the military armada, whatever they were attacking it, trying to kill it, and it failed. But now for the movie, I don't know how he comes to be. I don't know how he awakens, whatever. But the fact of the matter is, um, it's been a long time since 1958, so I'm pretty sure either Godzilla was in another location or whatever. So, like
Another
Brandon said, his
dimension.
overall goal, I can't really say. I mean, when you're a giant monster, I mean, do you really have a fucking goal?
I
He's
got
just
an
there to
idea.
fuck shit up, man.
Yeah,
I have an
you're just
idea.
there to fuck shit up. You don't really. You're there to eat, fuck shit up, and go home.
I got an idea.
What's a giant lizard doing underwater, like a sea creature?
All right, so let me ask you something.
He was
With
on an
with
island.
with everybody on the planet right now, right, saying, "Oh, megalodon's not real. Oh, all these creatures they can't exist." But who are we to say that there aren't any marine animals or marine reptiles or whatever the case may be? How do we know as people that there aren't creatures down there that can thrive just on water alone, that can survive on that and regular oxygen that we survive on? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
What
the
if
the the
SpongeBob is real. I knew
no,
it.
not fucking
Oh.
SpongeBob. No, like the
Alex?
giant squid, right? The giant
Alex.
70-foot squid. Everybody and their mother said, "Oh, that shit is fake," until the Japanese cargo and scientists discovered it back in like 2007 when they fucking took pictures of it. And then last year when they found it and they captured it, I mean, everybody was like, "Oh, well, I ain't now." So like, I'm not saying somewhere out there lies Godzilla, but I'm just saying like, how do we know for a fact that there isn't a creature out there that we don't know about that's way down there in the depths, like 7,000 8,000 feet. Remember, we've never even been down there. I think the farthest we've gone was like what 1,000 2,000 feet. We never went fucking 8,000 feet below. The pressure's too much; it'll crush you. That's why there is no technology that we possess as of right now that can go that far because the pressure
Gotcha.
of the water would crush you.
Couldn't they
Gotcha.
just send a device down there that far though?
What was that?
Couldn't they just
If
send a
they could make
device?
one,
The
though.
device would get crushed. The pressure. You
They
got
would
to
have
think.
to make one to withstand the crust death, Brendan.
I think by cubic centimeter or cubic feet, the pressure is so enormous. It's like it's pretty much like getting crushed by a truck. You know, so
I think
per
it's even worse
Yeah,
than that.
I would prefer not just a truck. I would say more like a thing that's in a junkyard that crushes up the cars
no,
and
exactly,
whatnot.
and you have to think that there are sharks out there, there are whales out there that thrive on that, you know, like because their bodies are so adjusted to it, you know. So Godzilla being huge in mass, I'm pretty sure there is no pressure limit for him because he's huge in mass. Like there's no way the body. I mean, because if he's taking fucking sniper shots and rocket launchers to the face and he's not feeling anything, imagine when he's in the ocean. You know, the pressure is just it's like nothing to them. But you're saying, what's the point of a giant lizard just going off and destroying stuff? But like, what would be your goal if you was a giant monster? Like, would you just come out just to say hi and go back in? Like, really?
Fuck bitches, get money.
Eh.
What?
What?
What did he say?
Fuck bitches, get money. Really, Dylan? They're fucking
You
Really,
know.
Wow. See,
Dylan? Oh
now I
my
got you
God,
doing it.
fucking damn it, Brandon. I'm doing yours now.
I mean that's. I mean the movie looks like it's gonna be really good. I just really hope that the humans aren't as like bitchy. Cause like normally when shit like this happens, humans tend to be so pussy. They're like, I don't want to. Like they don't man up and go for the kill. They all just stand back, run around, and scream. Like, do you guys remember Cloverfield? Who in their right mind would pull out a camera and record everything as the apocalypse is
All
going
right,
on?
I gotta
You
go.
would,
Somebody's
I would.
calling me. I'll be right back.
You better hurry up.
You would. I'd do it.
They're probably calling Dave for like immediate service for the military. Oh, Mr. Dave, we have a reptile that is awoken in Japan. We need your service.
Wait, is the new one set in Japan?
Well, they're paying homage to it, and he's gonna go from Japan to America.
I was gonna say, how the fuck did everyone in Japan end up looking like an American?
It's
Well,
in
no,
New York City, is it not?
what?
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's not in New York City. Where'd you get that idea?
The Statue of Liberty was in it.
They have a replica in Las Vegas, you know, and if you look at the trailer, there were mountains behind the Statue of Liberty. Motherfucker, we don't have mountains here in New York.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, I want
If
to
we
talk about
did, if
something,
we
but
did, I mean, I would be the first one to petition for a good name. You know, something like you know, I don't know, Oak
It was the
Mountain.
wrong number. Wonderful.
Like Oak Mountain.
oh boy.
Brian Cranston. Ooh.
Oak
Well, I
Mountain.
mean, there were a lot of trailers that came out, but so overall, are you guys gonna go see it? Honestly, like, all
If you
right,
pay,
if you had to bring one friend with you, would you still go see it?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
I'll go shit by myself.
Okay.
Yeah, I've done that before. I went to a movie with Seth before, so I mean,
Danny said he'll go see it by himself.
I want to see if Dave is ever gonna go and go see anything.
I might actually go see Godzilla. All right, leave me
Wait,
alone.
Dave.
I might
not Dave,
actually-
Alex.
Honestly, probably the two movies I might go see if they release this year. I think Godzilla's released this year, right?
Yeah, it's in
What
May.
about Avengers 2 or whatever it is?
No, Avengers
That's
2 is next year.
2015.
Oh,
You
okay.
should go see Guardians of the Galaxy though, which is like a
Speaking of
actually-
Guardians of the
No,
Galaxy,
Alex, let me finish what I'm
no,
saying.
wait, but I want to know. I'm gonna start with Danny. No, wait, hold on, shut your face. I'm
Shut
gonna
your
start with
face.
you. So, you seem like you're really horny over Galaxy. So, like, what are your thoughts on it? Because I don't really, I'm not digging it too much.
I am excited about it, just for the fact that it's like I am an absolute fan for the whole Avengers series, and Guardians of the Galaxy actually goes in with it because I don't know, like obviously I'm guessing you watched the after credit scene for 4-2.
Of
You
course,
saw the Collector.
of course, yes.
Yeah, he's kind of going to be involved with the Guardians of the Galaxy.
He's not kinda. He is. He was in the trailer.
Yeah, well that's what I mean, but I mean, like obviously it's kind of they are building up to Thanos, whatever his name is. So I'm kind of excited to see how that gets on because
Yeah, but that makes no sense. What about Ultron? No, nobody's even caring about Ultron.
no, well, I mean, it's, all that I know is there's going to be more people joining the gang, and there's going to be more villains, and I
Well,
think
yeah, that's already we already know that, but is it going to be good? Like honestly, Guardians of the Galaxy, you have a giant tree, a jacked up muscle guy, a raccoon, like some guy, and like a woman.
I like it just because of the raccoon.
No, Rocket Raccoon looks awesome, but
I
I don't
know.
know, like, and then they had like the cheesy like theme for the trailer. I mean, I liked it and all, but I was like, it didn't feel like one of those movies like Marvel would dish out. It was just one of those movies just to go see it because it was Marvel. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, what about you, Dave and Brandon?
Haven't even seen it, so don't ask.
Me either.
Like, where do you
Okay.
guys live?
In a
Where do you
rock.
live?
In a rock. Okay.
Well, at least Dave lives in a rock. What about you?
I'm
Under?
Patrick.
Wait. Have you guys seen Ender's Game?
No.
Yes.
You
Wow.
saw
I-
Ender's Game? I didn't see it.
Fucking two
I-
no's and one
What
yes.
did you?
All right.
What did you like the? Did you like the ending to that, Dave?
I really didn't make it to the ending, honestly.
Ha!
He didn't watch
I-
it.
Well,
No, I've watched it. Yeah, I have. It didn't really catch. It didn't
Yeah,
really,
I didn't really
it
like the
wasn't
ending.
really a movie to watch. Ow.
I was expecting more action, but it was just kind of disappointing.
Well,
It's all
I
simulations.
actually know one thing that won't be disappointing this year. It's a little game that I like to call The Evil Within. Anybody?
Oh my god, don't even.
That game's gonna be fucking amazing. Did you guys look into it or no?
Oh, Dave's gonna shit his pants. I know that because he's scared of Thief already. He shat his pants at Thief.
Really? You're scared of Thief?
Well, it's because of this one part that fucking has happened. Shut up.
Well,
He's
what
in an
happened?
asylum and he shit himself.
You shit yourself in an asylum?
It's
It's
too
the-
scary.
It's the
He
Mora
wants his milk and
Asylum,
cookies.
okay. Look, there's these things that, fucking have, like, these long-ass claws. Like, Slender Man don't have a face, but have some glowing-ass eyes, and...
That
it's
scares
like,
you.
No,
He's
Brandon.
challenging your
fuck
manhood.
you.
You're the one that
But-
said. You're the one that said, "I'm done. I'm scared. I'm done."
Have you guys seen seen the trailer
Okay,
for
look,
Brickmate?
There was
Man,
some random ghosts that kept popping up. You can go fuck yourself, Danny and Brandon. There were some random ghosts that was popping up. There was some random shit happening in the background. There was screaming. There was darkness. There was people
Dude, if that
following
scared
me. It's
Um,
fucked up.
I kinda
Honestly, if you think that's bad, wait until The Evil Within comes out. I mean, honestly, like, Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
I'm gonna play it. I won't really care. Just it's weird how stuff just was happening though. Like shit would just pop out of nowhere.
All right, let me ask you something.
Dude,
Did you see The
yeah.
Evil Within's trailer?
No,
it
Or did
wasn't-
you see the gameplay?
no.
Well, I really advise you to go look at that. It's like Uncharted meets Resident Evil.
I didn't find it.
Meets Silent Hill meets Hellraiser meets fucking
Meets Last of Us.
literally this
You
thing was.
watched Evil
What about you,
Within
Brandon?
real
Did,
quick.
did, did
It's
you look
Dead
into it,
Space.
Brandon?
I didn't see anything.
I did.
Where do you live? Where do
It
you
was me and
live?
Alex that see all this
Hey,
shit.
hey, I for Dave for one, I kind of think Dark Souls is about to be a little bit scarier than Thief.
Oh, why?
But
Okay, hang on. Look, Dark Souls was straightforward with all this creepy ass shit. That didn't bother me.
you're
This
in a
stuff-
crazy asylum, Dave. That should be obvious. Point
Okay,
blank.
I know that, but Brandon, you don't understand. Like
I
you
I
think.
understand you a
Okay,
bitch.
look. You think creepy asylum? You're probably thinking, oh, people are actually walking around and shit. No, they pop up, they disappear, they pop to behind something. They're trying to lead you somewhere, and then they lead you into a fucking trap. You die. You
Haunted asylum.
fuck you.
You just
I'd
a
laugh.
bitch.
Then also,
Need a Snickers
it said when you first enter the asylum, many boats have came in, none have left. I'm
Dave,
done.
Dave, have a Snickers. You're like a little bitch when you get scared.
Damn.
I got a question, guys. Do you think
No.
this is crazy?
You're not gonna ask any question with that tone of voice. I got a
No.
question, guys.
No, I've got a bad throat.
No, because
I
I
know,
really
right?
want to play that game. Does the game have co-op? Because if it does, who wants to join me on The Evil
I
Within?
will. I will.
You will.
Just because it's made by Bethesda, I'll probably buy it.
No, I mean the last time I played a survival game with Danny, I think it was Dead Space 3.
Call of
and-
Duty,
Yeah.
Call of Duty.
That's
No,
what
I
I'm
mean
saying.
like legitimate like survival horror
Oh.
ish. It was Dead Space 3.
I was running ahead. He was like straggling behind, and I was doing all the work.
He wasn't doing no work. He would go in another room and he'd be like, "All right, Alex, there's gonna be some monsters. Yeah, prepare yourself." Danny, I have no ammo. Well, still prepare yourself. Fucking opens up the chamber. I remember there was this one part where we had to deal with like all these necromorphs and like Danny popped in like some bullshit British cheat code and like he was able to go invisible and everybody chased me. It was really horrifying, but
That was
The
bullshit,
Evil
though.
Within, honestly, the reason why I think it's going to be so good is because Shinji Mikami is making the game, and Shinji Mikami was the one that pretty much created all the original Resident Evil games up until 4. Because after that, he was telling Capcom, "Hey guys, you guys are fucking up," and Capcom was like, "Well, fuck you. If you don't like it, you leave." So he left, and
The thing is, in
I,
that game,
I mean, it's similar to the Bungie situation. Remember with the whole Halo thing, like so he left and he
Shit,
started.
I'll play Evil Within. At least it's straightforward.
No, it is straight. And the
it
thing
isn't.
is, like, you're playing as a
It's the
simple
hardest
detective,
game ever.
and there's so much going on, like around you, like demons and like ghosts and serial killers, and it's just really, really something. Like you
It
really.
looks. They said it's
Why
gonna
do
be
you keep
really hard.
talking British guy?
Because I'm trying to get a point across. It looks really hard, and they like if you fuck up, you fuck up.
No one cares what your point is.
Oh,
Alright, we're gonna keep moving now.
No, I'm just kidding.
you gonna take that from him, Danny?
Here's why I'm gonna take that.
What? What?
I'm gonna take it
Danny,
right off the bat. Wait,
Your
what?
balls better descend to the lower levels and you better attack, Dave.
Ascend to the lower levels. How low can you go?
We ain't playing limbo, Dave.
Dave. Dave.
I know
we're
a game we
waiting,
should all
Danny.
get for the Xbox One, Alex. It's called The
Brandon
Division.
keeps talking. I can't.
Oh, I can't hear what Brandon said. Brandon, what'd you say?
So I know a game we should all get for the Xbox One. It's called The Division. I did a informational video on it. It is a massive
No one gives a
multiplayer
shit.
online. It's a massive multiplayer online. It's an entire map of the New York City, and I would like to see what you would think about your own hometown, playing in your own
Well,
home.
I saw it. I saw stuff on it, and it looks really good. But do you think it's gonna be as good as you think it is?
I think so. I mean, it's a completely new thing. Like,
So all right. Sorry, you have the floor. Please elaborate.
well, we all know that Tom Clancy makes great video games. I enjoy just about, what's it called?
Hey, Danny, me and you get it on PS4, right, man?
Alright, man.
Have fun with Danny. Anyways, Ghost Recon was fun. You watched me play that a little bit, and I played these Splinter Cell campaigns and all that, and those were fun. So this game looks like a mixture of both of those mixed in together, and I just feel like, I mean, it does look promising because the graphics are the main thing I was looking at, and how much like details they put into this and all the elements they added. So I was just really amazed by that.
So what are some of the elements that
The fact that
because I mean it's coming out this year, right?
It should, yeah. They
Oh,
don't. They
okay,
don't have
so-
her like.
So like pretty much at this point, you got Destiny, which is like being hailed as like the greatest thing since the microwave,
Another
and now you
MMO.
have the Division. So do you think the
Another
Division is going to
MMO.
compare?
I think it would be kind of hard. I mean, I don't know about being hard to beat, but I think it'd be something where a lot of
Something
people
I've
get it.
noticed, honestly, is almost every game that's coming out this year is an MMO.
Okay.
No.
Flappy
That's
Bird
where the
MMO.
gaming is seeming to be going, Dave.
You guys played Flappy Bird MMO?
It's not really MMOs because Titanfall isn't a massive MMO.
That's why I said most of them, Alex.
What else? I mean,
Wait,
Watch Dogs is, and I know that.
MMO means massive multiplayer online, isn't it?
Multiplayer
Yeah, that's
online.
what the Division is. That's what Destiny is. Like the massive
Yeah,
games
so
that we're all
Titanfall's a
waiting for.
multiplayer only. So it isn't.
it's actually so weird because every time I play Titanfall and I ask the fans which game do they think is going to be better this year, everybody's saying Destiny. It's like
I doubt it.
Because it's Bungie's remake. Oh, what?
Well,
I mean,
yeah,
it's
but
Bungie coming
like,
back.
is this really going to be the game?
No, I reckon it'll be disappointing to everyone. I don't see what's so good about it, to be quite honest. I just feel like it's like a 4-player kind of thing that you just
Okay,
can do.
Danny,
with
real quick.
Yes.
Real
Yeah.
quick. Go find a noose, hang it up high, and just hang yourself, please.
What's a noose?
Oh my god.
Wow.
Isn't that like a tank that SWAT use?
Alright,
Yeah,
I'm out, guys.
Yeah.
I'm done with this.
I'm bleeding a little.
Alex, stop flapping.
Oh my god.
You don't know what a noose is?
No.
Okay. What else don't you know? This is getting
God.
I don't know what comes after the color green in a rainbow.
That's
What?
it. We're gonna have to. You remember how you were offering people to go kill certain people, Alex? You're gonna have to do that.
Well, we're gonna have to go sterilize Danny now.
$20
Sterilized?
billion to whoever kills the British.
But you putting me through some tears so I get sterile.
Oh
So
my
Yeah,
god.
because Lord knows if you reproduce, there's gonna be more of them like you out there.
No, I'm just gonna give birth to Godzilla.
Danny, okay, we're just gonna let you know. A noose
It's
is
like a
something
kidney
that you
stone.
put around your neck to hang yourself with.
A rope, usually. Not something, it's a rope.
Why can't you
My bad. A
use
rope.
Why can't you use a snake?
Why
a
would
snake
you
would
hang
break.
yourself with a snake?
Because then it could eat you after.
I swear to God, that's something I would see in Metal Gear. Like, the fucking Solid Snake wraps a snake around somebody's throat and fucking hangs him with it.
Hey
Speaking of
Brandon, I don't know if
Yay!
you're gonna be liking that because you can kill anybody that you meet across, like any multiplayer guy. You can team up with your friends and whatnot and do co-op, but you basically doing together.
In what game?
But in the division, and then if you come across a player, you can either kill them, you can trade with them, you can do a bunch of different stuff with them.
Got a lot of them.
Oh, we all know we're gonna.
So like if you're with your friends, you can go into like an all-on battle trying to fight for a building against other people.
Why
Just
would you
one
want to
building.
fight for a
In a town,
building?
just one building. It's got one
Because
door.
it might have something worth in it. You never know. You could just battle for like safety and cover and all sorts of shit, man.
Alex, I'm gonna go in your apartment and I'm gonna raid
No,
it.
you're not gonna do shit. I'd probably shoot you in between the eyes before you even step in the server. Wait,
I'm
hi,
going.
Alex. Can I be on your? Not,
Alex, can I have a cup of tea?
not even that. You know what I think would happen to Danny if he goes online? People would use him to trade with him, take all his stuff, probably
Sell me
rob him
for a
blind,
goat.
strip him naked, and then probably hang him with like a fucking snake somewhere.
Sell me for a goat. Go on, do it.
I mean,
There.
I can't believe you said they're gonna fight over buildings. That's like fighting over used shoes.
So like Civilization 5.
Okay, my bad. They can fight over a freaking property area. Fuck.
What
I'm
about a
sorry. I
goat?
don't know what to freaking say. What you're gonna fight over? I mean, if they're in the building, you're gonna be basically fighting for the building to get all their gear that they have on them.
Well, I mean,
Yes. You're right.
is but here's the thing: will the division be as good as people say it will, and will it be at least somewhere near Destiny's level? Because everybody's saying Destiny's gonna be better in story, Destiny's gonna be better in multiplayer, Destiny's gonna be better in DLC.
I
So
think that's only just because it's by Bungie. And Bungie made Halo. And Halo was okay. I mean good. I mean great.
Halo
I
was
mean
okay. It was good.
it was alright I suppose. I don't know. It was great, I don't know. I'd never really got
So
into it.
all the other people, are we all gonna gang up on this British guy saying Halo is just good?
yeah, I think
Because
I'm
I
gonna.
mean, all of us played Halo, like Reach, like we played most of the
I did.
Halos.
I
But
did.
I mean, we played the shit out of Halo Reach though.
I didn't.
No,
I
we
fucking
played
hate
we
Halo
played the
3.
shit out of fucking Halo 3.
3 was
Brandon
probably,
remembers that.
3 was probably
Yeah.
my least favourite.
That's where I
Well,
fucking.
I wasn't around Halo 3 times with y'all.
No,
That's all,
Halo
all
3
I remember is
was.
Halo
Oh my
Reach.
god, Halo 3 was so great, especially custom games. Jesus Christ.
I hated Forge back then. It ruined it.
That was less shit.
Yeah.
That actually brought in creativity, Danny,
No.
which you still need to find.
Oh,
Damn!
Love you.
kill him. Oh.
You gay, man. You gay.
I mean, that shouldn't even be a comeback anymore. It's like you're referring to somebody's sexuality as them being stupid. Hey, man, I don't like your insult. You're gay. Okay.
Oh, I watched a film today. It was full of incest, and I just didn't watch it. It was disgusting.
Fuck.
So
It's called
in the
Flowers
end,
in the Attic.
wait. In the end, did it say like based on a true story on Dave's family?
Hey,
Oh no, no, that film is called The Eyes Have Hit, or The Hills Have Eyes.
the eyes of Hitler. Shit.
The Hills Have Eyes.
Poor guy.
That's
Poor
that was
guy.
basically.
The eyes of Hitler, guys.
The Eyes of Hitler, starring Notorious Blaze.
No. The eyes have hit. No, I got it wrong
See,
again.
Danny, you already fucked it up. You might as well just stop
Yeah, I
trying.
mean, you're on some heavy drugs right now, man. I would really suggest for you to just stop.
So which one do y'all think will be taking it? Tom Clancy's The Division or Destiny?
I honestly, after
Or Halo
what,
5.
after what you told me
Halo 5.
about, you're able to like colonize planets, I think Destiny.
I
I think
think.
you're able to colonize planets. I don't think I said that.
No,
But I mean, they're gonna have.
you said that you're able to go to Jupiter and all these planets.
Yeah, you're able to go to different planets and fight on them and
Well,
what.
whatever
like,
happens, like still,
Like they have like Venus, I think Mercury, I think like Venus, Jupiter, all sorts of different planets that you can just travel to.
Uranus.
exactly.
Your
How awesome is
anus.
that? It's like we can't really travel planets in the division, so
Well, you
And
might be
like
able
each planet is gonna have like a different enemy on it, probably. Who knows?
are you sure? Because I would hate to get a game that you're able to go to different planets and the same enemy keeps popping up.
Isn't
Hold on
that
a
just
second.
like
Let me say
Halo?
this. Before we start hyping up all these new games coming out, remember what happened with Halo 4? And
Yeah, but
remember
you
what?
guys liked Halo 4.
No, we did not.
Didn't you say you liked the
Like,
story?
That's about it.
You
But
still
they
liked it. It's
that
not like
was
you completely hated the game. Online wasn't as bad as you say it is.
it wasn't good, and
It
you
wasn't.
couldn't even film on it like we were planning on doing.
Well, we couldn't do that because of my Microsoft reasons, but the multiplayer wasn't as bad as you say it is because remember the game did come out right around Black Ops time.
It was like a Call of Duty. Honestly, it felt like a Call of Duty game, just Halo remade.
Yeah, but isn't Call of Duty what most people play these days?
Yeah,
I
but
don't.
they call themselves gamers. I don't get it. They don't play any other game besides COD, and they call themselves gamers. I don't get it.
Well, it is a game.
You play everything except for freaking. Well, actually, you play Minecraft more than anything, and you call yourself a gamer.
Well, I don't play Minecraft more than anything. I play like different games. I was playing Crysis earlier. I was playing Halo. I was playing Batman. I was playing Prototype.
Yeah, all you're doing is just getting the achievements as quick as possible, then you're done with the game. Like
No,
let's
I'm
let's
not.
see,
I still go back and play 'em.
Black Ops 2, you're done with it now.
No, I'm not. I've got three more to get. I've got to get Mind Games, and I've got to get two more campaign ones. I'm done. I finished with COD 4. Still play that. Playing that with
Well,
AJ.
I think the one game that we all are dying to see on the next gen is GTA 5.
If
Are
they
they
ever do it.
even bringing that over? They haven't
I
announced
have
it or
no
nothing.
idea.
I don't even think they're bringing it to PC, to be quite honest.
No, they're bringing it to
It'll really
PC.
be a
They're working
shame
on
if they
that.
don't bring it on over because we had so much fun on the 360 and we still do. But like, don't you think it'll be a lot better for them to like bring it on over to next gen? I mean, if they care about money so much, they're gonna make money. So why not just do it? I don't get it.
Just do it. It'll be okay.
I mean, they've already disappointed us enough with not bringing hype like they planned on doing.
Not bringing what?
Hype.
Heist.
Well, I mean, you have to wait on that. They're still gonna bring it in. You have to just wait.
We've been
Of
waiting
course,
for like 10 months.
people
Ten
They
say
months.
could.
it's a
10
Hey,
game.
months.
Alex,
10
they could have
months.
already had it out, but
Wait,
they
wait, wait,
said
wait, wait.
they
Wait.
blamed it on
10,
the
10
hacking
months.
and
The game
glitching and
came
all that.
out in September, right? In
I
order
was
to make a year, it's
exaggerating.
12 months. So you're saying we're in July?
I was exaggerating.
Oh, you don't say.
We've been waiting a year. Oh,
We've been waiting all our lives, especially
But
Alex,
the
because
game
he's
is
an old
still
fart.
phenomenal.
I
I
just
ain't
called
been seeing
Alex
you
an old
play it.
fart.
You can't really say that because like that game alone, I think that game alone is still gonna beat out some of the next gens.
Alex,
What do you want, Danny?
are you old enough to be an old fart?
No, I'm not. Are you old enough to be a sock?
Yes.
So then you're a sock.
Okay. Are you gonna use me?
watch, like after this year, everything's just gonna be an MMO. Like that's all it's gonna be.
You think so?
Brandon, do you need
Yeah,
us?
I'm thinking so because like most of the big games this year are MMOs, besides like Titanfall. Danny, if you
Yeah.
say it, I know it's multiplayer only, but it's not a massive multiplayer.
What? Yeah,
Oh
but
my
What
god.
about what
Titans
about
are
your
big, so.
thoughts? What about your thoughts on Call of Duty Elite shutting down?
Oh, please get rid of it, please.
I mean, don't you think they kind of use the people for their money in order to just?
I never really used Call of
It was
Duty Elite,
useless.
so
It was
I remember
useless.
when Modern Warfare 3 came out, I was so excited about it. I was like, oh my god, like they hyped it up like it was the second coming of Jesus. I remember I got it and it was so disappointing. I was like, what is this? I paid
I
$60
bought it
for
for the
this?
DLC. So it was like, yay, Elite. I mean, DLC. I mean, yeah.
But they're finally shutting it down. So like, what do you guys think of that?
They need
Whatever.
to. Ain't like I'm out using it
I never
Well,
used it.
why do you think it failed? Why do you think they're shutting it down?
There's no
because
use.
it just got old. It's just it's been out there for so long, and people really just stopped doing. I mean, I'm not saying people don't do it at all, but a lot of people quit doing clan matches. They're just now getting games just to play them with their friends now to enjoy for their own benefit. But I mean, the competitiveness of gaming is kind of dying
Oh, hey,
itself.
Brandon, that reminds me. You want to do an MLG battle today? Doubles?
Shut the fuck up, Dave.
Oh,
Oh,
I love you, man.
wait. So do you really believe that? What about like clans like Optic and all these clans that are like continuous, clan battle and
Just
stuff
let
like
Hon-
them
that?
get
Like,
them money.
Honestly,
That's
honestly,
literally like their job, though. That's what they
when was the
do.
last time you heard something about a major clan match like that?
About a week ago.
Shut up, Danny. Ain't
Yeah,
happening.
literally about a week ago.
Yeah, about a week ago.
I was gonna say about a week ago on IGN.
See?
Still, no one
Brand.
really keeps up with
Like,
that.
I mean, people still do it. Probably not as much as they used to, but you got to think
Oh, okay.
with all of the massive MMO games coming out, people are going to be setting up. Like for Titanfall, people are going to make clans for Titanfall. People are going to get ready for stuff like that. So,
People are gonna go hardcore on Titanfall.
I mean, like, how do you know there might not be a clan match for the division?
I mean, I'm pretty sure there will be. I'm not gonna say there's not.
So what's your take on clan matches today?
They're just dying. I just don't see a point to. I mean, like I said, it's not as big as it used to be, and for people to still say they do clan matches, they probably don't do them as often as they claim.
I think last
So
time I saw a clan match for MW2.
What?
That
Last
was
time
the
I
last
saw,
time we done a clan match.
last time I saw one.
well, I mean, we
And
can easily do a clan match. That's not a problem. But like, I really don't like to do it on game battles and stuff like that. I'm not really a.
yeah, because of how we got cheated out of wins and whatnot.
And for those of you out there watching this, myself, Three Man Broadcast, and Notorious Blaze were a part of the early days of GB. And when we were on game battles in the early days, like 2008, 2009, 2010 ish, um, the site was great. Like everything was free. Everything was just so awesome.
People would also actually not complain, bitch, moan, and groan, and dispute the win just because they
Exactly,
lost and
and
everything.
now it's like I don't even know how to use game battles because it's like so complex. And when we used to have clan matches, it was just really, truly something special. And now it's just like, well, it's just there.
So the Sweek has come along and they like moaned.
And people don't even have clan matches anymore. It got to the point to where you would get in a game and they wouldn't even play it and they instantly dispute it and they're just like, oh, the rules aren't right. The rules aren't right. We just won that one. We just won that one. And I mean, there was no point in playing anymore because that's
I
all
used
people
to
do.
hate that so much.
And
Like they wouldn't even play
the
the
rules
game.
were
They would just
correct half the
instantly.
time too. They would just complain about something when they start losing really bad.
Like people will look for the smallest detail just to not play the game, just to say they got an easy win.
I'm surprised somebody didn't say, "Oh, the sun's out. You guys said no sun." The fuck does the sun have? Not my eyes, man. They're sensitive to the sun. Oh, we win. The fuck?
I mean, people really did cheat us out of wins and stuff,
Oh,
and I
we
was
got
just done
cheated
with
out
it.
of wins so many times.
I don't,
God.
and the only fair game I think to do clan matches in was Call of Duty because we tried Halo and Gears of War and we just got our
Oh,
ass.
Well,
when we did
when
Gears
it
of
came to
War, you and
actual,
Tyler got raped. I was the only one with a torque bow who was putting in work. I remember the other team was like, "We give you credit, Alex Animal, but not you two." I was like, "Come on, those are my guys. They tried. No, they did it." I remember Tyler got tagged, and I remember the last thing Tyler said before he fucking died and went into the lobby to spectate was "fuck," and then like he just fucking like it was like it
You
was
sure it
so
wasn't cheeseburgers or something?
it was just like I remember Brandon hid behind like a concrete cement like wall and he was like, I don't want to do this no more, man. And then he just got shot in the face and he I was like, oh man. Like Gears of War, I mean, yeah, I don't know, man. Games
I
today.
don't think Alex joined us for the Halo Reach SWAT, did he?
What happened on there? Please inform.
We were on, I think it was Pinnacle, and then we went to Asylum or something like that, and each game we were getting spawn killed left and right. Like we would spawn dead, and then like at the end of the game you would go in and look. Each one of their persons had like overkill extermination like 4 times.
Damn, like
Because
how'd you guys die so
they
much?
studied the spawn areas and they just literally just sat.
They had like they had theirs like set up like one dude to be in this spawn area, and like they would just have a spawn in one area only.
Are you serious?
Yes,
They spawn trapped y'all?
yeah.
Yeah, we every time like we would only thing we could probably do is step to the side and get shot. That's about it.
Like the max kills that we probably got would be 5.
How funny
I,
would it be? It's like you spawn in there, you just step to the right,
That's
step to
pretty
the
what
left.
happened. Pretty much what happened.
It's like,
Almost exactly.
so you guys
How they
didn't get
kill
any
you?
kills.
Nope.
No, we would get like 1 or 2. I think the max we ever got would be 5, and that was doing like Slayer.
Well, if anybody wants to do a clan match, let me know in the comment section below.
Maybe on a game like that we all have, like Battlefield or something.
I don't know, but we can do a Godzilla clan match.
Get
Oh
out.
my god.
Why?
Godzilla. Is there a
Everybody
game
meet
for
up in the movie theater. Let's do this.
Everybody to the movie theater, get your guns out. Oh my god. I mean, but that was a long time ago that we did clan matches. I mean, it was. Oh my god, my phone just went off. Fuck.
negative vibration?
Is it what's his name?
Jason?
Justin?
Actually, it's not Justin now.
Is it Jason?
ma'am.
Is it your lover?
Just
No,
man.
it's not Jason. It's Mallory.
Oh,
Have fun with that, bro.
No, I'm
Oh.
trying not to.
she had her second
Hold it.
kid. I wouldn't do that.
She did.
Yes.
Yeah.
She had it
Oh.
already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Had it on her
Oh.
birthday. That's the funnier thing.
Oh god. I bet you Dave was in the delivery room. He was like,
No,
fuck
I was
it."
actually at home.
He's like,
Talking to me. I'm just kidding.
here comes
Yeah.
another one.
Burn it. Drown it.
No, but I mean that was such a long time ago that we had clan matches. But, all right, so here's my question to you guys, right? All right, now given the fact that years have passed since we known each other, like where do you guys see yourself in 10 years from now? I'll start with Brandon.
Working at TJ Studios.
I'll start with
I agree with
Brandon.
Danny.
Brandon, where do you see yourself in the year 2024? Honestly,
I agree with Danny.
what do you see doing?
I agree with Danny what he said.
Which is
TGA Studio.
really.
You really think I'm gonna drop this subject? Whenever you ask me, I'm gonna say the same thing every time.
All right, so in the year 2024, you want to do exactly what? I want like everything.
I want to
Goals,
have
ambitions, everything.
our own little clothing line. T-shirts, hats, phone cases, water
Knickers.
bottles, like what you had pretty much. And
Did you
we're
say
still-
border bottles or water bottles?
We're still filming and going places like say Mardi Gras or something.
Women's
we're going and having
panties.
and filming that stuff. Or if we go to California all together, or go to anywhere, Universal Studios or something like that, or play paintball at a big event like D-Day, we filming anything. Just anything. And we're doing stuff like that.
What else? Because there has to be more that you plan on wanting on doing in 10 years.
And we can own places such as paintball places that we built or have taken over, or things like that. Or there's a company that we can have our clothing line in, like a store or something, like for instance Old Navy or Target or somewhere, or just
Go
places like
on.
that
Well,
where
that right there, I can say will never happen. The clothes.
you don't know that.
Because motherfucker, if Kanye West is pushing for clothes and he can't get it, what makes you think a bunch of nobodies are?
Well, Kanye West is a bitch and no one likes him because
Yeah, but he has money.
But from what I've seen, like I saw a post on Facebook that said Kanye West is threatening to leave the us, which I don't really get what that means.
Yeah.
Leave the U.S.
It just said no. It said
Leave the us.
Leave the U.S., Brandon.
There
Oh
was
my
no dot.
god!
There was no dot. There was no dot.
There is no dot.
Get out.
Oh
Anyway,
my god!
dude, it's just I just read it quickly. I'm assuming.
Yeah, guys, let's leave the us. Let's go.
Oh my
Time to leave.
god!
Come to the
Sorry, hey, guys, Kanye West is planning on leaving the us. I don't know what that.
You gotta have the S that put the dot in the freaking.
Come to the Britain.
Oh my god.
What? Okay, wait, go on. So what happened?
What do you mean? What happened? I just saw like there was 1 million people that said like if you agree that he should, and there was like 1 million people that liked it and commented. So I was like, oh okay, a lot of people don't like him then.
You should come to the.
Okay, so that's exactly what you want to do in 10 years. Where there has to be more. What else?
What do you mean there has to be more? I just
mean,
told you what else.
You have kids, a wife, a doctor.
What is my philosophy on that? I don't really want to get all married and tied down like that.
No kids.
I don't know. I don't want to be tied down to any one person. That's just I want to adventure. I want to have an experience in life. Have multiple people that I've met,
So
and not
you want to be a hoe.
and not just be with one. That's what you are. But I don't want to be just.
trafficking.
I don't want to be tied down to any one person.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, Dave.
He died.
He's
You
like,
guys,
well, I'm not really
he
gonna get.
started echoing a minute ago. I'm guessing he put his mic down.
All right, Danny.
Um,
Where do you see yourself 10 years down the road?
I can give you two options.
No, no, no.
Dead.
I don't want options. I want to know where you want to be.
Oh, either dead or um living in the US, working at TJ Studios as a camera operator slash graphic designer slash animator. um, living with one of you guys, apparently, according to Dave and Brandon, that's the plan. I have to live with one of you idiots. Probably in a cardboard box inside one of the basements.
Okay, okay, wait. So let me get this straight. You want to live with everybody in the U.S.
Yep.
in a cardboard box somewhere in the basement doing animation.
At TJ Studios. By the way, Alex, we're having a swimming pool, otherwise I'm not coming over.
Oh, okay, wait. So what else? There has to be more stuff, man.
I
Really,
mean,
my life, either that or I want to do forensics.
Forensics.
Yeah.
Why?
Just because I'm interested in science. I'm interested in, I don't know, dead people, and you get to wear rubber gloves. So,
hmm.
so 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 you're interested in dead people because you get to wear rubber gloves.
Rubber gloves.
You guys are so fucking weird, man.
no, I'm just,
Well, where do
I'm
you
off
see
my head.
yourself in 10 years, huh?
Well, time to
Doing
whip
them.
out the Santa Claus list because there's so much I want to get done before I die.
Uh,
Literally.
wait, you're gonna die in 10 years.
Oh, you never know, man. I hope not, but
It just drops dead.
honestly, like one of my goals is to be in the WWE. Honestly, is to be in that
So,
company because I,
hey,
I I love wrestling and that's where I want to be. But aside from that, if we're talking
hey,
goals and ambitions, I want to do TJ Studios. I want to have a family. I want to have kids. I want to write. This might sound a little weird, but I was always interested in Goosebumps books, and I love the way R.L. Stein used to tell his stories like that with the monsters and stuff. So I would like to do my own sort of similar style to Goosebumps, except add my own little twist to it and not call it Goosebumps. I want to write like books like that.
Alex, can you
Um,
adopt?
Animation, filming, all that shit. Like I want to do everything before I die. When I die, I'll be remembered for something. At least I'll be remembered as that guy who wore a tie.
That
Alex,
guy
did you hear what I
wore a
said?
tie.
What?
Can you adopt me?
Brandon just laughed. Can I adopt you?
Yeah.
Well, I have a better question for you.
Yeah.
Can Brandon adopt you?
I don't
Fuck
want to put up
no.
with no
I
Danny.
live with that man. That was like when they said whose house do you reckon you, like when we was going through whose house I would stay at if I came to America. I said I'm not living with Brandon or AJ. It's just simple. I ain't living with AJ for obvious reasons. I ain't living with
Okay,
Brandon because, he's Brandon.
you would rather. I'm not gonna get into no details because we're on camera, but you rather live with Dave. Yeah, I just leave that alone. I leave that alone. I leave it
I'll go
out.
live with Jordan. Simple.
I leave that out.
I mean, I do say that AJ will never flush the toilet.
And you
Oh.
won't get fed, Danny. If you live with AJ, you won't get fed, but like scraps.
Well, I mean, I got fed grits.
That's all you got was what was
I
left.
go hunting.
What you mean what was left? I saw plenty of food.
Yeah, but they only gave you what they what you ain't getting what they're saying. Well, you getting the scraps.
Because I'm white.
They're like, oh, okay, he gonna get what I know y'all ain't gonna eat, so we're just gonna feed him what I know is gonna be left
They
over
eat
anyway.
chicken.
So
Damn. Well,
They
I mean,
oh,
this is a very interesting discussion. Because, like Brandon, what he said about clothing lines, I don't think that'll ever happen. Because there's
well, I
so
mean,
many.
we would still have our own little like clothing
Yeah, but
option.
you said for it to be like in Target and Macy's. That's like, if famous people can't get it done, what makes you think you can?
No, I'm not. I was just saying. I'm not saying I want to do that. I'm just saying it could be possible for us to try.
Well, I think it won't be because if famous people that are fucking super mega rich are trying to make it happen, it's not working. What makes you think we are?
I mean, we would
Brandon.
still have people because I told Dave like a easy T-shirt design for him, like
Where
how
is
his
Dave?
I don't know. He probably
We can sell it
I'm
in my
downstairs.
mum's
here.
shop.
Oh, well, anyways,
Okay, all right,
Fucking
wait.
idiots.
Hold on. So Dave, where do you see yourself 10 years down the road from now? Honestly.
With age.
Huh. Well, for one, not in TGA Studio.
Okay.
Probably being doing what I want to do.
Which
Which
is
is-
Masturbating.
Yeah, Danny. Yeah, totally. I want to be
No,
a.
you want to be in a porno. You want to be a porn star, don't
No, that's probably
Yeah.
Alex's dream.
you? He already is. Didn't you hear?
But I would like to be like that kind of guy that makes money just for traveling around, just to enjoy traveling mainly for one. So probably military.
military.
Cleveland. Get
What
one over now.
what branch?
Um, probably the army or the Marines because I favor
Blowing
those two
himself
more
up.
than anything.
He's gonna join the Taliban and blow himself up.
I
Hey,
mean,
anything that gets me away from you, bro.
Why don't you do something better and go to the Air Force?
I'm not a big fan though. Not like I mean, I had a granddad that did Air Force. I had a brother that's in the
You
Navy
did
right
Air
now.
Force.
So you're looking at what? Doing the army?
Army or Marines.
Can you imagine fucking Dave as a Green Beret?
Commander
bitch out
Dane,
with
ready for duty.
I reckon he'd be bitch out in the first week of training.
I mean, the first thing he does when he walks into
Wait, what was that, Danny?
is-
Hang on. What was that, Danny?
No?
Could you see me the first week of training dropping out? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Oh.
You'd be bitching.
I couldn't
though.
even see you trying to do it.
Oh.
Me trying to do it.
You wouldn't even attempt it.
I would.
No, you wouldn't.
Fuck yeah, I would.
No, you wouldn't.
You want to bet? What is this? So wait, this is the second bet on top of the if I get laid before Paul one. What's the what's
Okay,
the
hang
wager?
on here. Okay, hang on here. You would have to make it a month
Okay.
through Marine boot camp.
My dad did it, so why can't? Actually, I don't know if my dad did it. My dad was was in a tank regiment.
Because your dad's a man.
If I do that, what's the wager?
There ain't gonna be no wager. I'll just
Oh
be
no,
surprised
no,
that you
no!
actually
There
did it.
has to be a wager for this.
No, Dave, because I'm not being funny. If I
All
get
right,
laid before
well, what's
Paul,
the
you have to
wager?
shoot.
I ain't
What?
shitting a brick. That's out.
No, that's for the other bit.
I already shitted a brick. That's out.
No, you haven't because I haven't had sex yet.
Oh.
You
But I
that's
said
the
I've
way-
already shitted a brick.
What?
I've already shitted a brick.
Yeah, but I haven't had sex yet, so you need to still.
Yeah, no. The wager was that you had sex before Paul.
Yeah, Paul hasn't had sex yet, has he?
No.
Exactly.
Oh my God, Alex. I like how Alex did that laugh and then said no.
You're
Wager.
gonna see everybody in the army. They're gonna say, "Raise your guns," and Dad's gonna raise a fucking Xbox controller.
I'll shoot in the air as if I can get Dave all the way from Britain.
They're gonna be like, they're all gonna go and sing "Hooah!" and then Dad's gonna look around and be like, "Hooray!" with his controller.
I'll tell you what, I'll take a crossbow.
Oh my god, that was great! Yeah, hoorah! Hooray!
Now look at him like, "What the fuck? Get this kid out of here!"
See, I can be the Queen's personal guard.
Oh my god, Danny would probably just fucking monkey off on the business.
I'd shoot the Queen by accident.
Sorry
Yeah,
guys, I'm playing
sorry.
Minecraft. Hang with me one sec.
Yeah, sorry guys, I'm playing Mine Wars 28. Like, we don't care. Get back to your post. Ah, fuck you! You don't tell me what to do.
Fuck you, you monkey. Clap.
Can you imagine Brandon in boot camp? Sir, yes, sir. I can't do it. You, sir.
It's gonna be like, I'm going shrimp fishing.
No, Brandon doesn't
Alright,
like being
what would
told
you guys
things.
do? What would you guys do if you were all in the military or whatever, and you got called up saying that there's a giant lizard destroying the city? Would you guys go?
I'd be like, good luck with that, bitch.
So you're
Well,
not.
where's my pistol?
So all right,
I
Dave
can
would
shoot
go.
myself. No, I'll shoot myself.
Okay, well, Brandon.
We kind of have to go.
Yeah, if your fucking commanders are telling you to go.
I'm going
I'll
if you're
put-
going, Alex. Simple.
Fake my death and make a quick getaway.
Why are you guys so scared of that?
No, I'd go if you're.
Alex, you would be
No.
scared of a monster bigger than a fucking New York skyscraper.
I'd go give it a hug.
Skyscraper.
Well, think about it, right? Think about this. Your training will be put to the test, and you'll get to have access to mostly every weapon you can possibly grab, right? So why not grab all the weapons you can possibly grab, right? Go with your little squad to like the nearest rooftop of a building and aim for his eyes.
You think just because
Why do that when you can do? Hang on. Why do that when you can go from afar with a sniper rifle and do that?
But what makes you think, number one, that you're gonna be accurate enough to hit him with a sniper? Remember, sniper bullets curved depending on the
Every
wind.
bullet's curved.
Okay, and also you have a spotter if you're a sniper, because they'll tell you how much the wind
And
is, how
this
far the
big,
distance is. They will tell
this,
you everything in what you're aiming at.
yeah, but this big motherfucker's moving, so he's a moving target, and you have to hit his eyes.
And not only that, but by him being so big, whenever he steps down, it makes the ground shake. So yeah, you got to
You
consider
see
that.
Dave
Just
shake.
like your
You,
mom.
you see Godzilla step down. Dave
Oh,
craps his
shit.
pants.
Turn vibration off on controller. Problem fixed.
I could see Danny trying to make love to Godzilla's
No,
asshole.
I'd be like, I know everyone will be like shooting at him. I'd be like,
Danny would be the one
guys,
trying to
he
crawl in
just
his
wants
ass.
to, he just wants to know what love is, and he wants me to show him.
And he steps on Danny right after.
It's like he just
Boys,
needs a hug.
boys.
He steps on Danny and then screams.
Yeah, he's like, I've learned how to calm the beast. Just show it love. He raises his hands in the air. Come give me a hug, you big walla. That'll be
Alex
the end
is
of Danny.
reporting it. No, and then Shakira comes along and starts singing to me.
Oh my! Can you imagine AJ on the battlefield, fucking shooting that big lizard?
He
Whoa!
would he'd be blind fire. He wouldn't pop up to shoot.
Don't you mean running corner to corner, running away from it? Because he wouldn't be turning around trying to kill it. Like,
Hey, do you know which way to
people
go?
people that he's passing would be like, use your fucking gun. He's like, no, I'm good.
Hey, he gave me a free drink at Subway the other day.
Oh, he did.
And then yesterday, like Dave and Danny were in the party, and they both left, and I forgot to leave it. And then AJ joins, and I was like, he's just gonna leave because it's only me in here. And then I'm sitting there, and the next thing I know, he's like, "So you have an idea for the machinima yet?" And I was like, "Oh."
This man slowly takes the headset off.
I had to take off my headset, and I backed out of my room. I didn't know what to say. I was speechless. I was like, I can't believe this man's actually trying to talk to me. After all this time, now he wants to talk.
Cinema. GTA 5. Use that game.
No, he's doing it. He wants to do it on Destiny.
Oh. Me
Well, I
and
mean,
Alex.
don't you think that's kind of like the right call?
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
don't know.
but I mean, I
Is
won't
there
be. in there.
customization in
I won't be
Destiny?
helping. Yes, Danny.
Isn't it
I
Why would
really
there
want to
not
see.
be customization in Destiny?
Isn't
I
it
really want to
cross-platform
see.
as well?
I really want to see Brandon direct. Like, all right, you stand there, you do this. All right, action, stop, cut, fuck, you fucked up.
He did that one gay porno with him and AJ.
I'll
Well,
never
God.
forget. I'll
unlike-
never forget when fucking somebody shot what's his face. I don't know when James fucking shot that kid.
We got shot.
Herbert with the pervert kid.
He fucking 12 gauged him in the face.
Put the sword down. And then he didn't hear him because they were in the same party. He just shot him.
I
He
don't
came
know.
in the party. What the fuck was that? What the fuck?
I was like, man, you fucking. Ah.
What are you guys talking about?
You weren't there. We didn't know you
were
at the
actually
time.
recording something, and I'll let Brandon and Dave tell the story.
Well,
Alex wanted to see
I
our
gotta go.
skills
My
at
sister's calling me
recording.
back. Oh,
Yeah.
bye.
Fuck off, Dave.
Sorry.
Oh, well.
Go on.
Well, Alex wanted to see our skills at recording, and he let me be in charge just to see if I was capable of doing it. So when that happened, the people in the game, I mean, it was going smooth up until these two guys who were in the game didn't get along so well, and the next thing I know, they're starting to kill each other, and it's just chaos going on, and these two are just having a.
Sounds like you and
all-out-
AJ.
What?
Sounds like something you and AJ would do.
Oh, they did back in Halo 3, but that's over and done with.
That was me, him.
I mean,
That
they
being-
had like beef back then. I remember we used to settle it in custom games.
What, did one person take the other's Pop-Tarts and shit?
It's more like taking their virginity, I guess.
Oh,
I
God.
like that game type where you had to be in a ring and you both got swords, and like everybody was like watching you guys.
Oh my god, that was you're making me want to go back and play
We all got on there the other day.
on Halo 3.
See, as
Yeah.
soon as I got, like, I can't remember who it was, but, oh, AJ told me to get on Halo 3. It was just me and him on, and then we played a couple games, then he went off. So I went off, and it turned out, while I was gone, everyone had got on Halo 3 and started playing it. I was like, great, must have known. It's like, every time I'm on, no one does shit, but as soon as I get off, everyone does all the shit.
It's like roaches. Everybody emerges when fucking Danny goes off.
Well, if his time zone wasn't so fucking random and out there, then maybe.
By the way,
Yeah, sure.
Alex, I'm gonna say this right now. Where the hell are all the zombie challenges that me and you did?
Well, that's the thing, Mr. Danny. Me and you gotta do it again, because I want to test your zombie skills in 2014. I want to see if you're as good as you say you are. Or
What happened to a...
you know what I was thinking of?
Oh.
Um, I just got my Left 4 Dead 2 back on the PC. Like I finally found my disc, but I can't find my registration code. So I was thinking about buying it on Steam again and purchasing World at War to do zombies with you. But here's the thing. I want you to tell me and convince me on some World at War zombie maps that are so fucking good. Like tell me what are some of the ones that they have. Like are they like
Um, you know the prison from Walking Dead?
yeah,
Someone made that.
go on.
And it has the Black Ops perks in it. They've got new perks. They've got jump scares throughout it. They have cheese guns.
Cheese guns.
You can pretty much people put in COD 4 guns, COD 5 guns, COD 6 guns. They put in guns from any game.
What
Some
else in terms of maps?
maps they have. Oh, I'm trying to think now. It's they have like a variety of maps. There's some maps that are just like, based on other things. There's some maps that are like one door kind of thing. So
Now,
you have
now, now, here's a better question, Brandon. Are you gonna join us?
No, I'm no PC.
Why?
I don't have a PC to do that. Number
Wait,
one,
what? What are we on?
you don't seriously. Dave could run World at War.
I don't have a PC that runs that.
You have a
Run
Mac.
World at War.
I can't use the Mac. It's not mine. I don't have the ownership to that. I could just use it, but I can't do what I want with it.
But why?
It's
You're
my
back.
mother's. They bought that for my mother.
I'm
It's
coming.
not mine.
So when are you gonna get yours?
When I get some money,
Well, are you gonna get a job?
I mean, it
Wait,
ain't
what
like
happened to your interview?
what interview?
Ooh. Didn't you have like an interview for like a furniture store or something?
No, I just turned in an application. I didn't say I had an
Oh,
interview.
you didn't get the interview? I wonder what he put on the application. Previous job, Xbox gamer.
No.
Why not?
I had a real job before. They kind of just said, fuck you.
No, you actually didn't go back.
Well, I mean, I was told not to because my name wasn't on the schedule.
So you could have still went back and checked up.
That was why I was sent home that last time because I came up there with my name without being called.
Okay, it doesn't matter. You could have still went up there when the boss got back and said, "Am I still hired or am I just let off?" You could have asked.
Brandon just walked home and he was just like, "Fuck this."
No, Brandon just didn't want to deal with that other dude there.
I would just why don't you speak up against them? You always speak up against fucking
I
everybody else in the
spoke up
park.
against him, and he's the reason I got sent home.
What
Because
did you?
the first thing he said was, "Well, what are you doing up here?" And I was like, "I'm working." And he's like, "What?" And I was like, "I'm working." He's like, "Well, you're not on the schedule, so you need to go home." And I was like, "Well, you're not the boss, so I'm not going anywhere." He's like, "Oh, okay, let's go inside then." So he went to go get the warehouse manager who was taking a shit, and he basically got him to tell me to go home. And the guy that was taking the warehouse manager really didn't even care that I was up there.
I mean, was he gonna pay you or?
I mean, they paid me for showing up. I didn't even have to do anything. I remember I went one day. I went one day for like 6 hours. Literally, I sat and did nothing at all, and got paid for that.
Well, I mean that's always good.
Hello, I'm
I
back.
mean that's almost as good as Dave giving blowjobs at a gas station.
I mean, I was
It's
making
not
some
a
pretty,
gas station.
I was
But
making
you
some pretty
still did
decent money.
something behind the gas
It's
station.
Dollar General. All right, get it right.
Okay.
Fucking shit. It's a dinosaur. Jesus Christ.
What are you
the
talking about,
fuck?
Danny?
Holy fucking shit. It's a dinosaur. Jesus Christ. What the fuck?
Anyway, oh wait, Danny, have you ever worked anywhere in England?
Yeah, I guess you could say I have.
Doing what? Blowjobs don't count.
No,
Oh,
I've worked for my dad, doing work for my dad. I did a bit of, well, yeah, I just worked for my dad mainly.
So was it like mainly on your knees kind of job?
No, lifting.
Like, did they require you to have a fresh mouth?
um, no.
He cleared his
don't you
throat.
got
He was like,
braces,
ah.
Danny?
I have a sore throat. I'm off ill with a cold right
Danny,
now. Yes,
don't you have braces?
I do not.
Have you ever had them?
I was meant to have them, but then my fangs grew out over my actual teeth.
Your fangs?
I have my mouth. I have like fangs. All my teeth
You
are
have
fangs.
fangs?
All my teeth are fangs. I can literally tear through
Is you a
meat.
fucking canine or something?
All, literally every single tooth in my mouth, besides the front four on the top and bottom, are all sharp.
So what the
Fucking
fuck? You're like
vampire
the
teeth over
incarnation of like a chupacabra or something.
I could, if I bit someone, I'd probably pull a chunk of their skin, their flesh out easy.
Let me ask a question real quick for Dave, since we were all on board until he had to ruin it. So say this whole little, and I've been pretty sure I asked you this before, but say this whole little TJ Studios thing actually works out. Everybody is making a lot of money. Then what are you gonna do? Still want to do your own travel thing, even though we'd be doing the same thing, but just not in the army?
Travel thing.
He said he wanted to travel. We'd be traveling anyways to film stuff, but I mean,
Well, yeah, I mean, if I came with you guys, seriously, like, I don't know how the work visa thing works. So, if you guys get the studio set up as an actual business, and I can get a work visa over there, then I probably won't need as much shit as I do. And then, obviously, yeah, I can. I mean, I know Alex will give me about $100 to help get started in life.
I know I mean, see now we can't really brainstorm as a group because we're not all in the same area. And I know once we all get in the same area, it'd be a lot easier to brainstorm and come up with ideas for like
And
ways
Tyler
to make money.
said no.
What?
Didn't Tyler said no? He wants
No,
to do like the truck
Tyler's on
driving.
board.
Oh, now he's on board.
He
So
said
wait,
that when he came back from Alabama, he said he can actually see.
What about AJ?
Yeah, AJ's on board. That's why he's always saying, "I think we should all work together." But when I said that, I was like, "What if AJ wants to come live and like work in the office with us?" Dave and Tyler were like, "No, he ain't coming. He ain't coming. If he's gonna be like he is now, he ain't coming in there just to mooch off of us."
Well, what
Which is
about
true.
Seth?
Seth? Nah, I mean, I
What
don't
about
know.
John?
John? See, those people are like undecisive. If I think once they saw that we were doing something and actually making money, they would
John
actually.
said he wants to go to college just to party. It's kind of sad.
He's not gonna. I don't even think he's going. Like honestly, he doesn't even know what major he wants to do. He doesn't even know what college he wants to go to. So I mean,
So why does he want to go to college in the first place?
just to do like what everybody assumes he thinks is gonna happen, party and like smoke.
Imagine he goes to a college and nobody ever parties. He's gonna be pissed.
But the thing is, I don't
Everyone
think he's been
studied.
smoking. Like the past few times I hung out with him, I have honestly don't think he's been smoking.
Really?
Did someone
'Cause
just say
I could just
party?
I know when he had because you can see it in his face that he's high, but
Dave is back, by the way. You might want to ask him your question.
is he
No.
Giggity.
He was probably there listening. He just didn't want to answer
Dave, are you not gay? There you go. You just answered it.
it.
He's quiet. That means yes.
you there, Dave?
I'm waiting for you to ask. Oh, God, kid.
I said
How long
I've
did it
asked you
take
this
to ask
probably
the question?
before.
You're sucking dick right now.
I
No,
probably
I'm eating pizza.
Same thing.
I probably asked this before, Dave, but say we got this
No, fuck you. I
and
don't
say
like
it's
pizza.
and say we're making money and say you actually see that it's like a lot better than what you were expecting and we're traveling anyways because that's what we're gonna probably plan on doing. Would you still want to do your own thing in the army?
Yes.
Okay.
But who would actually like? Would it come out of company money to like pay for the travel thing and stuff like that? Because obviously, if I move over there, I have to buy a like pay for.
Danny, you're going to have to get your green card, all right?
Oh shit.
He would actually have to.
That is true.
What's a green card?
Oh, my God.
Oh my god.
The card that's green.
You see, this is why I wish Godzilla attacked his hometown first. Because at least we would have a good like enjoyment of hearing him scream.
This
No,
man.
you do that anyway. You get that enjoyment sometimes anyway.
Like
Your
just
green
hear it.
Danny, a green card is your pass to live in the U.S. legally.
Yeah.
Watch him ask another dumb question. So do I have my blue card?
How do I get my orange card? Eh?
Yeah. You want to go
Wait, what?
You want to go on Mars? My God. But this has been a very interesting little podcast. Anyways, everybody, thank you all for watching. This has
Very
been
sad.
3-Man Broadcast, Mr. Wolf a lot, and Notorious. Thank you all for watching, guys. If you guys are fans, don't forget to subscribe. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below, guys. Hit the video up with a like and a favorite. Stay tuned for more. Subscribe to these guys as well. And hopefully you guys enjoyed, and we'll be seeing you all later. Take care, everybody. Peace.
Y'all better subscribe.